Hello everyone and welcome back to Gachiakuta. This is episode 6. So, last time we had there was the battle underground, like the raiders were facing off against the raiders, or at least Dunka was? Is that what his name is? Zanka? It's maybe Zanka. Let me look. Yeah, Zanka was facing off against those raiders underground. And it was a pretty cool battle. I liked it, but then Zeno Robinson's character showed up at the end, and maybe he's gonna be in trouble. I'm not sure. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm liking the way that this show is going so far, and I'm curious to see how it continues to progress. I see a lot of potential in what this show is doing right now. So I'm very excited. Let's jump into it. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into this Gachiakuta episode 6. Can you believe that exit sign?
Perfect timing. Looks like he's all done.
Oh, it's not gonna be Zanka.
How you holding up? Better than the Raiders, I'll bet.
It's gonna be Zeno Robinson's character. Yep.
What the hell are you?
Oh my god.
Spirit giver in the flesh.
Jesus. Holy shit. Were his rings his vital instruments?
Block the exit.
Looks like he had rings on his hand.
Next move. Rudo's one of us, got it. And we protect our own.
This motherfucker seems
so
dangerous.
late.
There was another cleaner back the way you just came. What happened to?
Oh, little man. See, you got someone who wants to chat with you.
There's a lot of tension
How's
here.
about you come quiet? Bruh!
Oh,
What the hell you got
shit.
this on for?
The staff, where is he?
Oh, you're talking about
He's
the guy
only
with the
paying
bad
attention to
attitude.
Rudo.
I try to go easy on people who got bark and bite. He's just sleeping off the beatdown I gave him.
Damn,
Now
man.
that said, probably not happy about all the fun stuff my venom's doing to his body.
Your venom. It looks like it's
you
rings.
come quietly. So what
Oh, damn. Oh, they're on it. They're quick to attack. I respect it, man. These guys are ride or die.
you ain't worth the effort.
Damn.
I protect my team no matter what.
Why do you think he's not worth the
they're all
effort?
worth
He's
my
awesome.
effort.
Just because he's like
Oh, you're one of them.
weak
Supporters or whatever.
in power.
Chump. So, chump. What can you do?
He's loyal. That's all that matters. He's a good guy.
Do this.
Crash out on me, alright? I think he's already dead.
Oh. Really?
But don't worry. It's all good.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Worth less than the stain they leave behind.
Oh my god. Are you kidding? I thought that was gonna be he was gonna be a main character, but I guess there were Death Flag's last episode. What was his name again? Was he Grease? Oh my, whoa, look at that art style. Holy shit. It's really cool. It's reminding him of course, his mentor, his father. God damn.
Hey, stop! Rudo, stop! You're
Oh
gonna
my
hurt
god.
yourself.
He's already hurt himself by the looks of it.
Well, that didn't fix everything, and that was stupid of me. You're clearly dealing with a lot more than that. I know you've been avoiding
I like that he's not
people,
dismissing his
so
pain.
What else is there? And you've been living with that hurt for so long, it's festered into anger.
Yeah.
That feeling's inside. You don't know how to untie it yet.
Are we gonna see
What
that
does it mean
knot of feelings come
to
out
be
right now?
worthless?
Now that he watched
Okay.
another friend die.
Patch you up. You just gotta promise me one thing. Warn me if there's a girl. I'll be cool.
Are we staying in this flashback? I wonder how long we're gonna be here. That's cheating. You're breaking the rules of the game. Oh my god, he got through the fucking
Okay.
chopping
Found a
board.
couple of things. Looks like an upstanding citizen taking out the trash.
Oh yeah, because he likes restoring trash. That's his thing, right? Oh, he like relates to the trash.
It's still good. It's just a little broken, but it's still good.
Yeah.
See worth in everything, even when it's been thrown away.
Aww. Oh shit. Okay, he grabbed the symbol. Oh, he's still alive.
We've been completely off base from the start.
Hmm?
He's not turning objects into vital instruments.
Uh-huh. This is sick.
It's full unbridled worth and showing it to the world.
Damn. That's a sick design.
So, what's it do? You gotta tell me, man.
I don't think he even knows what it does.
And I'd be blindly throwing my rage around instead of making something real.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'm gonna take everything you just took a shit on, shove it straight down your throat, and make you thank me for the privilege. And then I'll put my foot in your ass.
They call me Jabber. Jabber Wonger. Decided we're gonna
Jabberwonger?
have some fun.
Let's rip each other to pieces! Rudo, my friend!
Oh, I'm curious what it looks like. What's the fight look like?
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Will you?
Chris, you want some, you shit biscuit?
Shit
Come get
biscuit.
some.
That's great.
It's your boy, Jabber!
Back and forth.
Right?
Whoa. Damn, man. He's just like deflecting him.
Slices ain't even coming close to slicing.
Yeah.
Gris said he prayed to it every day for everyone to make it home safely. To me, that means
It's a
come
protection.
back uninjured. Pull something like that off, he'd want the best possible defense, right? Well, now you're seeing what that looks like.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's one.
It's up in your ability to dodge. Sounds handy.
It's really cool.
But the flip side is whatever you throw at me is not gonna land either.
Seriously, you should get your eyes checked. Moving. I know exactly where you're gonna end up.
Oh my god. Whoa.
I'll use his weapon of choice and knock you out with my fist. Now eat this!
Yeah. Oh, that's satisfying. He's still up though.
You summon some freaky one-eyed hand, use it to fling me around, then you just straight up hit me?
I'll keep having fun until you're a bloody lump on the floor, shit biscuit.
Dude, shit biscuit's mad weak. Come up with something better.
I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Not for you, no.
I like you!
Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. Is the debris gonna have a better chance of hitting? It's definitely making him have to dodge that.
Spy with my little eye.
Damn! Oh! He's owning him right now. Oh, that's sick! So sick.
Shit biscuit!
Use the shit biscuit one more time.
It's been a hot minute since I took a beating that delicious. And I bet you love dishing it out too. Don't you?
Against someone like you, yeah. You're a
It's
douche.
important. Jimmy, yours. It spots hostile intent coming your way. And then moves it off course. That's how it works, right?
What if there's no hostile intent?
I noticed something when I threw that rubble at you. That I did, Jack.
Yeah,
Guess it can't see things that don't have hostile
that's what I thought he was doing that.
intent of any. These right claws have a nasty neurotoxin surprise.
Oh my god!
What the hell are you doing?
Poisoning himself?
It's so good.
Jesus, man, he's insane.
No, man, unhinged up in here. No thoughts, no intent, just
Oh.
mindless violence.
He's gonna be so
What's
mindless,
the
it's not gonna be able to
instrument gonna do?
protect him. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, okay, that's gonna be next episode. That's gonna be next episode. Okay, cool. That's a fun episode. That was episode 6. Yeah. So we got to fight Jabba. I think it's Jabba. Like he's jabbing you with the sticks, with the claw that he has. Yeah. Insane character. I mean, he was even weirder than I thought he was. Like I knew he was gonna be weird and unhinged from the like 2 times that we've seen him in the show so far. But now that we like properly get to see what he's like, he's just straight up extremely weird. So I really wanted to see him get taken down. Like I thought it was gonna be like he was, you know, a little weird, but had like I thought maybe he would have like a greater motivation and greater plan. I mean, he might, but like, you know, that he might be kind of articulate and have something to say about the way things work down here or something, you know. Like I thought it was gonna be like a mastermind type vibes, but in fact no, he's just some insane dude. By the looks of it, like he's really powerful, but he's just like crazy. But I liked this episode. It was really cool. Okay, so it seems like Gris isn't dead yet, and he probably won't die now. If they were gonna kill him, they probably would have killed him with that slash. But I was shocked by that. Like for a second I was like, oh my god, they just killed him just like that. And it changed the tone of the show for me, but then he ended up being okay for now. So maybe it didn't change the tone of the show. But I just, for a second, I was like, oh my god, like they're establishing right now that these characters can and will die often. Because sometimes shows like to do that early on, you know? I mean, they already killed Regto or whatever, but that was like, there's a difference between that, which is like, that's the setup episode, that's like the, what's it called? The, inciting incident of the story, you know? So like someone dying in the inciting incident makes a lot of sense. But then like when you're a few episodes in and then someone dies again, that's no longer an inciting incident. That is like the story. That's part of the story. So that tends to change the tone quite a bit. Famously in Game of Thrones, as I'm not going to say which, but there's a major death in season 1, like a huge major death that was very shocking to a lot of people at the time, and that really set the tone in Game of Thrones of like anyone can die, like nobody in the series is safe. And I mean, I don't necessarily think that's like a good or a bad thing. It's just a different thing. I like there being stakes to a show. I also, you know, when a show's like truly trying to show you that anyone can die, I don't tend to be like, oh, that's awesome. You know, I just tend to be like, oh, okay, interesting. Just because, like, I feel like sometimes that will lead them to kill characters just because they feel like they need to kill characters or to keep the stakes up or whatever, rather than it will be right for the story. I mean, I've talked about this a lot, but this is Jent's law, which is is what I call it. The impact of a character's death must be greater than said character's accumulated value if they were to remain alive for the rest of the series. So it's like, if we were to use this example with Gris, if he died here, like would that pass Jent's law, in that like would his death here, the meaning of his death and what it does for the series and like the shock value and all of that, add all of that together, would that be better than if you just had him as a cool character for the whole show? Like, you know, if we had him as a cool character, there's a certain amount of value you get out of that, you know? Like you can say, if you can look at like Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad, right? He's supposed to die like in the first season of the show. Then there was a writer's strike that didn't end up happening. And then he's, you know, obviously within the entire show. And he's like a main character of the show. If Jesse had died in the first season, it would not have passed Gent's Law. Because the shock of his death wouldn't have been greater than the value of having him in the rest of the series. Having him in the rest of the series added so much to the series. It gave it so much depth. And you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes like someone will die in a show and you'll be like, whoa, that was a crazy death. That was really cool. And then like a few episodes later, you're like, well, the show's not as good without that character. So like, you know, was that worth it? Was it worth? And then you just like fall off the show, and it's like the death might have been a really cool moment in itself, but it might not have mattered in the end, because it ended up making you not like the show as much. But sometimes I feel like there can be a death, and it's like the show, you know, it feels a little bit emptier without them after it, but that moment was so strong and it inspired other things to become better in the show that made up for it, you know? Like that death made this character cooler and made this character more interesting and made this character arc like more satisfying. Like there's several things that it can set up. If Gris died here, I think I would have said it probably would have passed Gent's Law. Just because like I feel like if Zanka died here, it wouldn't have, because I feel like there's a lot more potential to that character that hasn't been utilized yet. But Gris's potential, like Gris's really cool thing was like his emotional core, you know, like what the conversation that he had with Rudo before was like, that was what was special about his character. And so if it's like he already gave us that really special thing and then he dies, that's gonna stick with Rudo more, maybe making Rudo a more interesting character, therefore he's given more value to the rest of the series in dying. But that seems like that's not what happened. It seems like he's still alive and he'll give value to the rest of the series by being in the rest of the series and being cool. I like him though. I think he's a cool character. But yeah, it seems like Rudo's power is to like see objects for what they're like truly worth. So he is going to be a lot more powerful because he's gonna see these items, like pick up these items and be like, yeah, these are really special. You know, like he picked up a plunger before and like made the plunger better. And it's like, it's just because he sees the plunger and he's not like, this is a piece of trash I'm picking up. He's like, this is a important object, and he's using that important object to beat someone. So even if he doesn't fully know what it is or what it's for, he still sees its value because he's like, well, this isn't just trash. So that's interesting. I think that's like a nice wrinkle. But yeah, I liked the shit biscuit insult in this episode, and that he used it several times. Like he used it once, and then the second time he used it, Jabba was like, hey, that's a lame insult, man. Don't keep using that. And then he did it one more time just to spite him and punch him in the face. I like it. It's fun. It's a fun insult. But yeah, it reminds me the whole like, okay, it defends you against attacks, but it doesn't, like it bases it on intent. So it stops you if you have the intent to attack them. It reminds me of like in One Piece, Eneru kind of has that, where he can like read your brainwaves or however it worked. And so he knows when you're like trying to attack him and can dodge it. But then if you just go like mindless mode, like Luffy just went mindless mode to dodge his attacks or whatever, and that was that seemed to work. Or Luffy was like bouncing his fists off the wall because it's like, even I don't know where my fists are going right now, so how could you? So yeah, I've seen it before, but it's a cool concept. I like powers that are based on like perceptions of things. I think that's really interesting. So yeah, anyway, that's Gachiakuta episode 6. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.